Hey, what's good peeps? Matty back, coming at you with another perfume review today. We've got the one and only Mango Cuir by the House of Balchaud again. Here it is, very, very exciting one. I think this will probably be one of the most popular ones from the line, just based on its scent profile and how strong it is. So I'm going to talk about this one, wearing it today already. So we're going to get into it. I will say thank you very much to Christina and the company. They sent me some things over Christmas, really, really generous. Some of them I'm going to talk about in another video. But yeah, they were very generous and much appreciated. Thank you. So today we have Mango Cuir. Here it is. We'll do a little unboxing. Same as the other one that I had, the Amore Citron, same presentation, so I won't go into it too much, but you got the box for the box. You got the hexagonal thing, the lovely with the sort of butterfly logo and the patterns, and yeah, beautiful box that you get the perfume in. Here it comes. Boom. And we've got the lovely bottle. There is a bit missing because I've done some, I've already been doing some samples of this one for people. But yeah, a little bit missing, but a very strong perfume. It's not like I'm going to need the 400ml this time. Yep, and there's the bottle. The juice is actually like a slightly, you can't really see it, but it's a slightly orange coloured juice that you get with this one. That's the bottle. No, you're not going to be able to see that, but the little crystal on this one is actually, again, it matches the perfume. It's like a little orangey crystal that's on this one. Yeah, absolutely beautiful bottle. I'll try and give you guys a good view of this one. And obviously the box as well. So presentation, we know the presentation. Presentation's beautiful. Something I didn't mention in the other video is that the concentration on these, they're eau de parfum, the entire line, and they're actually 20% concentration. So if you look up what eau de parfum, what the sort of range is for eau de parfum, you'll find that 20% is actually the very maximum of what's considered an eau de parfum. Some sense that 20% probably consider themselves extracts or parfums. So as far as EDPs go, these are on the stronger side in terms of the concentration of oils. We're going to find out today this one is more than enough at 20%. This one will probably be fine in a much lower concentration. It's really a very potent, strong perfume. It has its use applications though, I would say. Based on that, it's better in the colder weather. Where I'm in the UK, it's absolutely frozen right now. It's literally like 0 degrees. It's freezing when I go for a walk. So perfect time to wear this one. I've been wearing this one this week since I got the bottle. And I wore a bit of the sample that I had from the initial purchase over Christmas. I found that one to be very strong. Literally a couple of sprays, boom, I'm out in the cold. Even at frozen temperatures, it's still projected. It's still had a good scent bubble. So you guys who like the stronger perfumes, you're not going to have any problems with this one. This one is very beastly. So yeah, we're going to get into it. So yeah, Mango Cuir is obviously mango leather. The perfumer behind this one, I will try and say his name. Apologies if I'm not saying it properly, but it's Shadi Samra. I think that's how we say his name. He's, like I said on the last video, he's a specialist in like oud and woody perfumes. This has to be one of the best things he's done. This is really a fantastic perfume. I'll give you guys the notes and maybe a little blurb about it from their site as well. So the notes on Mango Cuir, top notes: mango, peach, cardamom, bergamot. So there's a whole bunch of fruitiness there. Middle notes: leather, which obviously going to be a prominent thing given the name of the perfume. Leather, caramel, rum, cypriol. And the base notes: amber, oud, moss, sandalwood. So we've got oud in there, we've got, you know, amber. We're going to have a strong perfume by the sound of it. A little bit of the blurb on it, on their website. What does it say? Tropical elegance, smoky depths, a duality of tropical luxury. Mango Cuir is a fusion of tropical indulgence and refined elegance, pairing the juicy brightness of mango with the bold sophistication of leather. Sweet fruits and caramel embrace the smoky warmth of rum, oud and sandalwood, creating a fragrance that exudes daring opulence and timeless allure. There you go. Yeah, the art Mango Cuir is a tale where tropical vibrance meets leathered refinement. Through its decadent sweetness and smoky core, it embodies the interplay of light and shadow, offering an experience that is both unforgettable and uniquely captivating. That's quite a blurb. There's even more here as well. The luxurious mango, a symphony of vibrance and depth, celebrated for its bold fusion of tropical sweetness and refined sophistication. Mango Cuir is a tribute to the union of opulence and energy, inspired by the lush tropics and timeless elegance. This fragrance masterfully blends the lush sweetness of ripe mango with the richness of leather. At its heart, the warmth of caramel, intoxicating notes of rum and lang create a luxury. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, cool. So it sounds, on paper, this stuff sounds incredible. If you guys, like the leather scents, like the woody scents, how many times did we think to ourselves, it'd be great if there was a scent like this, which had like some tropical fruits, some mango or guava, or I really love the tropical fruit notes. I think they're great. I think they're underused. Obviously gourmands and things, they're always in those sort of scents, and a lot of lady scents, but we don't really get many, I feel, that lean masculine, that have a sort of really nice prominent mango note or something, a bit unusual. We've always got the same old fruits. The leather scents that we're sort of, familiar with in the market use raspberry, they use, dried fruits. And have we seen a scent that has like mango as the sort of the core, like fruity thing going on with the leather? I don't think so. I haven't come across any that are like that. And if they're out there, are they any good? I don't know. But yeah, I'm wearing this today as my scent of the day. I'm going to spray some. We'll react to it. I'll tell you guys already, this is a really beautiful smell. When I sampled the entire line previously, this is the one I was like, wow. Apart from a more citron that I purchased, which is, it's really my niche of thing that I'm interested in. It takes something, if it's going to be like a cold weather perfume, it takes an absolutely incredible one for me to go, ooh, this is interesting. This is something I would want to wear that smells good. And I'll tell you what, this one ticks all the boxes. So I'll give it a spray. I might just spray a bit more on my sort of area where I've got it already. But I'll spray some on my hand, and we'll react to it. And I'll tell you what I get. But I tell you what, you definitely get the notes that are listed there. Yeah, just by spraying the nozzle, mostly smells very, very fruity. So here we go. Mango Cuir. Boom. And it's very, very strong, like I said. We'll let it dry. Off the top, it's very, very sweet and fruity. It's not like it's sugary. It's not like it's excessively like sugary sweet. There's enough. So the mango is like a peachy mango. You've got the peach note, but the mango comes across as very like orange and peachy. Very, very sort of sweet and bright. Very, very pleasant. And it's also given a richness from the caramel and the rum. And it's not just like a juvenile sweetness. It's a very... Yeah, you could imagine this in a glass and a sort of drinking it. It's that delicious smelling. And immediately you've got this sort of like leathery thing to go along with it. At the start, it's not particularly kind of strong and smoky. It's just, yeah, it's really juicy and mouth-watering. It's a really, really nice mango note. Like I said, it's not your typical sort of citrusy, tropical, like, no, it's the mango really is sort of a sweetened mango. Not like a candy, but it has a sort of peachiness is the best way I could describe it. And then to go along with that, you have a sort of green vibe. I would say the cypriol is probably the thing in there that's coming through. It gives it a green vibe, and it also plays into the leathery aspect of it that's in the middle. And then, yeah, you start to get the sort of the leather vibe and some of the sort of woodier, smokier notes coming through with it. It smells really, really appealing. Like I said, it's very, very strong. The projection on it is absolutely beastly. I've been wearing this. I'll spray some more on properly. The projection on it is absolutely beastly. You can really, I could smell it already, like filling the air around me. You go out in the cold weather, and it's like, it's really there. And yeah, it just smells really, really appealing. I have to say, you wear this and you feel you feel like the man. It's proper, like, it's a baller level fragrance in that sense, that you go into a space and people are going to smell you. I haven't had compliments yet, but I haven't really, like, been going very far with that. I've been to the shops and things. I probably haven't been dressed up and stuff to sort of get reactions and things. But yeah, really, really sweet and fruity. And then the leathery part of it is also the bit that's really, really well done in this perfume. A lot of perfumes that have leather, I always moan about this, but they have this rubbery sort of synthetic material, which is normally overdosed and smells, for me, it smells very unpleasant. The leather in this, you got the cypriol, that's sort of part of it, but the leather in this one, it smells quite light. It's quite a light smelling leather. The best way I guess I can describe it, it's sort of ashy and like a bit of a charcoal thing. So the bitterness of that sort of ashy charcoal leather note, obviously you've got some woods to go along with it, but the bitterness of it very much contrasts the sweet peachy mango. That's the interplay that I talked about with the blood, but that's very much what you get with it. You get an interplay between the sweet peachy mango and the sort of bittery charcoal ashy leather, and that's very much how I pick up the leather in this one. It's got a sort of ashiness to it. Absolutely beautiful leather note. We haven't just got really nice fruits in this. We've also got a very well balanced leather note, which is extremely strong. Like I said, I've had experience wearing this one now this week, and those sprays, even if I just did a few sprays there, that will last on my skin. That will last basically until I shower. So it can last 10, 12, it can last many, many hours. And the bits that get on your clothing, I've woke up the next morning and it's still it's still there. So this is an extremely strong perfume, an extremely good smelling perfume. It's amazing, really. Like, if you want a smoky, leathery scent that also has a dose of fruits in there, I haven't smelled anything this good. This is really, I think people are really going to be excited by this when they get their nose on it. It blows away other leather scents I've tried. I guess Tuscan Leather, Tom Ford, is your sort of stock niche leather scent. I don't really enjoy that one. I think it's quite harsh and synthetic. This one manages to not be excessively harsh and synthetic, even though it lasts many, many hours on skin, and doesn't just last, it projects as well. It's really strong in the air. Like I said, it cuts through cold temperatures, even 0 degrees here in the UK. I can smell it when I'm outside. Much better than the Tom Ford leathers, much better than any other niche leather scent. It's just really incredible. So yeah, great stuff here. Thank you very much to Balchaud for coming up with another great creation. They've really nailed their launch lineup. They've got something for the people that like their citrus perfumes, the delicate perfumes. You've got the couple by John Christophe, the Amour Citron, which I've got the bottle of, and the rose perfume, which is obviously more feminine. But then the other perfumes, you've got an oud one, which is a very interesting oud perfume. But really, the one that I think people are going to get excited for is this one, Mango Cuir. It's absolutely amazing. The guy that composed this, he's outdone himself. He's really cooked up what might be his masterpiece. It's really, really good. It's I really enjoy this, and I don't normally enjoy these sort of perfumes too much. I normally find them overwhelming, too synthetic. But I mean, who can argue with a mango, like a sort of a strong? Yeah, I really find this one to be more fruity than leathery, if anything. But the amazing thing is how the leather is in there and makes it just last and project forever. It's really, really an impressive piece of perfumery. So yeah, great stuff. It probably just sounds like endlessly bigging this brand up. But like I said, I'm at the place in my perfume journey where I'm only really interested in getting the most refined, best of the best things out there that I can sort of, get my nose on. And I'm super impressed by this house. I think this is the best niche house in terms of the quality of the offerings, the presentation included, that I've come across probably in the whole time I've been following perfumes. You know, that isn't a pre-established brand. So top marks, guys. Top recommendation for this one. I would really love to hear about people who get their nose on this, what they think. I've done, like I said, I've sent some people some samples of this already, so I should get some feedback myself as to what people, you know, what the people the UK think about it. But yeah, absolutely amazing perfume. That's that's really all I can say on it. And the people who like their perfumes on the stronger, like projecting side, this is going to be one that doesn't disappoint. Again, we've got the price point of 295 euros for the 100 ml. In this instance, that's, if you compare this to things like Tom Ford, I think Armani have a leather one on their private line, which I was quite impressed with. They do a very good leather. But anyway, if you compare this to any niche leather that's out there, including maybe some more like fruity oud scents as well, this easily compares to, if not like to my nose, it doesn't just compare, it's really like a level above those perfumes with how appealing, how sort of exotic and intoxicating it smells. It's a really beautiful smell, and it's not just that, it's not just a smell, it's an experience, because like I said, you wear this and you're going to get that scent bubble of fruity, you know, sort of fruity, leathery, that fruity leather smell. You're going to get a scent bubble around you all day long. If you spray this in the morning, you will smell it, especially if you get a bit on your clothing, but you can smell it projecting and creating a scent bubble all day long, or any weather. Even if it was snowing outside, you'd still pick this one up. It's that potent. When I was like decanting, I got a bit on my hands and stuff, and I was just stinking of the stuff the whole time. So yeah, I don't really give ratings out of 10, but I'm going to say that this one is, you know, it's right up there. And if you like these sort of perfumes, definitely try and sample this one. Hopefully, you know, they'll be in more and more places this year, and you guys can sample it. But I'm saying it right now, this is you know, it's not going to take very many people to smell it for the word of mouth to start swelling and people to get excited about this, because this is a standout leather scent. It's a standout fruity scent. If you want a fruity scent that's not, you know, it doesn't lean feminine, it's very, I would say it leans masculine, but it's also like got enough of a sweetness that I think a woman could wear it if you like your scents a bit more smoky. It's versatility wise, I have to say it's a cold weather scent. I wouldn't want to wear this in the middle of the summer, but in the UK where I live, it's normally cold more than it is warm, so I would definitely get a lot of use out of this. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for the hookups on the package. I couldn't be happier. Again, very, very impressive. And the next video I'm going to have with you guys is another one of their perfumes, but it's actually one that hasn't been released yet. It's the scent that I talked about that's based on Iris. It was one of the soaps. So I'll have to wash this one off, and it'll probably be tomorrow or something. I don't really want to mix this up with that, because this other one is the opposite side of the spectrum. It's very, very soft and light. It's beautiful, but it's not anything like this in terms of its sort of strength. But that'll be the next one I talk about, and that'll probably be, you know, I'll be done for a minute then. But yeah, Balchaud, Mango Cuir, get your nose in it. It's really, really great stuff, and we'll see you on the next one.